Welcome to TRIFECTA HOUR. I'm AJ. This is Ink. This is Prince. We in the building on this beautiful July day. How do?
It's
Hi.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday
It's
all day.
all day. Appendix
All
day. That's what
day.
I call Tuesday. It's like the
Why?
appendix. Why do we have Tuesday?
Well, your
What?
appendix is needed for basic functions of the body.
Like what?
Oh God.
No.
Come on, Dr. Blue.
All
I'm
right.
not that type of doctor, but your appendix is needed.
It
You
is
Damn
not.
can be.
It's
You
a
can be.
useless.
You can be
It's
that
a,
doctor.
it's a useless organ.
appendicitis.
Oh Jesus! Does nothing but rupture and cause you misery. Where are
Shout out
we?
to my
Okay.
people with bad appendixes out there.
Oh Jesus!
Here we go.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Hope everybody's good. We're here. We made it. It's July.
Barely.
Barely.
But we're here.
Anyway, we have a great show today. We're gonna start with the conservatives because that's what we do. But as melanated conservatives, oftentimes we get accused of things like self-hated, tap dancing for the white man, cooning out, chimping out. No, that's the
Yeah.
liberals. Cooning out is us. They the chimps. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure
Okay.
we got it right. But anyway, so what is a conservative? We've gone over this many times. And what isn't a conservative? Anyway, how does that definition change when you add the element of color, race, all of that other stuff? For many black conservative, it's many of us, some of us don't care, do this balancing act where we walk a fine line between being we're critiquing something socially and then just outright offending everybody around us. So, but this young man produced this video, and let's check it out, and then we'll see y'all on the other side of this. Take a look.
Here are some of my opinions on black conservatives. So there are some positives and some negatives. I'm going to start off with the positives. So they don't use historical trauma or historical injustice as a way to hold themselves back. They seem to be, for the most part, pretty communal, pretty family oriented. The good ones, I think they do genuinely want the best for black people, albeit their delivery maybe isn't the best at times. But I do genuinely think that they just want black people to flourish. I admire their patriotism, and they're not against the country they live in. They don't exist in this world of this perpetual asymmetry. They have enough sense to not decide to just hate the country that they're living in and deciding to live in this perpetual depressive mindset where they're constantly in anguish. They prioritize education a lot. They're typically pretty financially successful. Now let's talk about some of the negatives. A lot of the times black conservatives, they pander to white people a lot. They'll put down their own community for a paycheck. And it seems a lot less like constructive criticism and more just destructive pandering. And they don't realize, but they're making the social perception of their people worse. And at a certain point, people are not going to make exceptions. Even if you bootleg, people are just going to say, nope, all blacks to Liberia. That's what it's going to come to, especially if all your content just revolves around making black people look bad. You're not offering any perspective. You're not offering any nuance, no explanations. And all I will say is tokens get spent.
Well, tokens get spent. Inked. Is the brother on point, or should he
No.
divide?
Listen. He was started out good. He started out strong. He started out strong.
Well.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, and then again, it always comes back to color.
Yep. Yep.
I want to know how standing on your beliefs, standing on your convictions, your morals, whatever, has anything to do with race.
Hmm.
How are you selling yourself out to a man, white, black, Puerto Rican? I don't know what the hell. How are you selling yourself out by standing on the things that you morally stand on, the things that you stand by?
Right.
That has never made sense to me, and I've never quite understood it. And they're like, they'll dog out their own race because you guys are niggas, because you guys are out of control, because you guys are an embarrassment. So if you can't talk about your own, who can you talk about?
Facts.
Okay, so if the white man stood up and said the same thing that they were thinking or feeling about you guys, robbing, stealing, killing, jumping on people's cars at the Dominican parade,
Jeez.
like everything you do is an embarrassment. And then when we talk about it, we're selling out our own. First of all, I am not going to condone behavior of my children that I don't condone in my children.
Amen.
So if I don't allow my children to rip and run through the streets like animals, why would I condone you ripping and running the streets like animals? If I don't allow my children to walk in the stores and steal, why? What do I owe you? I'm trying to figure out why we owe anybody who look like us anything. I mean, if that's the case, we would be letting people have doctorates.
Well, apparently.
So we should all get behind that, right? Oh, she said she didn't. We should all get behind that. Like there's no line. If you notice, there's no line for us, right?
No.
So the melanated community, there is absolutely zero line in what we should support. We should just support it because. So,
Yep.
Oh, you look like me? Oh, okay, no problem. The mom and the dad killed their kid? Oh, that's fine. It's probably slavery trauma. It's it's generational trauma. That's why they killed their kid. Oh, okay. I'm sick of this narrative. I'm tired of this narrative. I've been tapped out. You know how I feel. And quite frankly, there's a lot of melanated so-called conservatives that are not so conservative. The true colors are starting to show out. We see your repost, homie. You know what's even more interesting? You guys attacked Brandon Tatum for seeking the truth, for trying to find the truth. He's the bad guy for literally flying to Mississippi, interviewing people, trying to find. What did we find out? The mama lying, the lawyer lying.
Can't read.
Can't read. But you see what I'm saying? So when somebody goes and does the investigation and removes all this emotionalism that you guys seem to have, then we're finding out the truth. Everybody wants to know what happened to this kid. This is not a black or white thing. I want to know what happened to this kid as well, because I would hate for this to be my child and I didn't have any answers. But the reality is, it maybe he drowned.
Right.
Unfortunately, because he was drunk. There's no trauma to his body. There's nothing. So like this guy saying we would sell out or tap dancing, that narrative doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know who we're tap dancing for. We probably tap dance more for each other than we do for anybody else.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm just saying. Because that's what they doing. That's what they're doing, are they not?
Right.
There's some allegiance that we owe the melanation. We owe it. We're not allowed to critique it. We're not allowed to talk about it. But when you're educated, when you enunciate your words, when you think a little different, when you don't want to kill babies in the womb, when you don't think, bitches have dicks, it's a problem. Prince, let me get my phone.
I will give him this pass. He was saying those were the cons of how people see a black conservative. Those weren't his words. That's what he sees. That's what he hears. But like Keisha said, we're tired of the narrative. I'm tired. I'm tired. So when did our community become that everything that is wrong, debaucherous, no boundaries, felonious, that's which we cheer for? But the educated, the doctors, the lawyers, the just everyday working Black American is the sellout, is the coon. I don't understand how going to work and waiting for your check every 2 weeks or every month or however you get it is a bad thing. But the person that's out here putting on what they call them things, poo shiesties, and stealing thousands and thousands of merchandise out of store, those are the hustlers.
Have some taste.
And you see it in the comment section saying, well, people got to eat. It's time to go to school. You already knew your kids had to go to school. Why weren't you working and saving up to get them the stuff? And I just dropped off my daughter to a she volunteered for her church where they're gathering bags and food and things like that. Why aren't you on your $1,500 device and finding these places that are trying to help you?
Right.
No, it's easier to get in a poo shiesty and steal because you know the security guard that's also a black man that's making $10 an hour. He can't touch you, but he could sure get fired because people are saying, why isn't he doing anything? But the black go ahead, Keish.
No. The black conservative. Go ahead, finish.
But the black conservatives, we're the sellouts because I want you to evolve. I want you to work. I want you to learn. If you don't want to go to school, I want you to get a trade. I want you to become self-sufficient. And you can't say that we're tap dancing and I see you hop skittling and taking my order at McDonald's.
Not hop skittling.
Who do you think owns McDonald's? Who do you think owns Wendy's? And if you really about it, have no felonies, who you think owns Chick-fil-A?
Well, a white lady who races cars owns In-N-Out.
So, again, who are we tap dancing for? Like Keisha said, we tap dance more for each other. Well, you know, I know that he shot at the police officers and stuff, but come on, they did that. They put the dogs on us in the 30s and the 40s and the 50s and the 60s. What does the T in China have to do with now?
I just told you.
I know you got a little girl up there, another Benjamin Crump production, that said, I know my dad was a criminal, but he was still my dad.
Yes.
This is what we're celebrating now. He was your dad. No, I was about, you know what? Let's just do it. No, he cream pied your mom. That's what made him your dad. What makes him a father is him being around you, showing you great morals and how to act when you're in civilization. He's no longer here because he was your dad. A father would have still been here because he's not wrestling with the police. He's not in felonies.
Okay.
All right, AJ.
Well, I don't owe these
Get
niggas,
it, AJ.
I don't owe these niggas comfort. I don't owe you I don't owe you a peaceful delivery. I don't owe you nice. You motherfuckers aren't nice. So why would I be nice back? So yeah, nothing. Well, here's the thing. Are there some who jump to the moon? Yes. But most of us don't. And so if you want to focus on that fringe group, go ahead. Enjoy. Have at it. But y'all the same ones who, we're individuals, you know, we all don't do. Well, okay, well, we all don't. So when you talk,
you know what though?
What?
I'm sorry, AJ. It's only a problem because we're conservative.
Yeah. That's it. And again, I don't care if you don't like the delivery. I don't care if you don't like the words. You probably don't understand half of them, and you don't listen to comprehend anyway. And also, this is what y'all want. Y'all don't. It's not that y'all don't see it or don't understand. You just don't want it called out in front of white people. That's
there
what
you
it
go.
is. And so now you're embarrassed. So instead of changing your behavior, you're no longer embarrassed, you just support the behavior or perpetuate the behavior or encourage it even more or start producing worse music and terrible songs about stealing and boosting and drugging people and taking their belongings that they worked their behinds off for. Yeah. So we're no, that's not going to be supported. And it's not going to be supported nicely. It's not good. We're not your grandmama. You know, you don't. We don't want you to come lay in our bosom. We don't care. What we care about is y'all waking the hell up so you can stop embarrassing us, so we don't have to push back on your stereotypes every day of our lives. Every time we walk out the door, and in a particular day you want to wear a certain type of hat, but you might be viewed as Tyrone, so don't wear that hat. So yeah. So we don't have to contend with stupidity like that. Yeah, how about that? But no, it's about you. It's all about you. It's all about what you want and what you like and what you. No, it's not about you because you don't contribute. Moving on. These orangutans get on my nerves. So, now speaking of an orangutan, we all know how I love a white liberal. So this next clip, we're gonna react to this white liberal who was
Oh
anything
gosh.
but gracious to our fellow black conservative brother Brandon Tatum. Now, what exactly did Brandon Tatum do? Inked already alluded to it, but he traveled to Mississippi to speak directly with the friends of the young man Nolan Wells, who tragically lost his life on Fourth of July weekend, and on Horn Island. But now there's been no shortage of speculations, rumors, conspiracy theories surrounding this case, but instead of relying on social media, Brandon said, "You know what? I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. I'm gonna
Yep.
bring a group of people. I'm gonna go to Mississippi. Because you realize it's not just the filming and the editing. It's also you got to put these people up in hotel rooms. You got to feed them,
Yep.
all this stuff. So you brought a team of people to Mississippi and sought out who would talk to him. And then several people did talk to him. So he put his money where his mouth is. He even invited Benjamin Crump to talk to him. Did you think Benjamin Crump accepted that invitation? No, he didn't.
No.
He was like, "Nope," because first of all, he probably wouldn't. I'm not going to do that. So yeah, despite that,
After all that,
after all that, this white liberal chose to paint black people as a monolith, as they usually do, and then she had some very unflattering things to say about brother Tatum. So let's watch the cracker.
I ain't even start on this goofy yet. This goofy, I mean, the damage he is doing to the black community, to justice, just coming over here with no knowledge, with using all of his million followers to spread fucking lies. You know, this guy should be ashamed. Are you white? I mean, why don't you just go get your white? You have a white hood, and are you Clayton Bixby, motherfucker? Are you Clayton Bixby?
Can I go first, please?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
please.
You know, first of all, this drunk bitch. I'm gonna tell you why I can't stand a white liberal once again. I'm gonna tell you why I cannot stand a fucking white liberal, especially these bitches. Especially these bitches. See, because they don't let men go, talk. Oh, you got a woman, a bitch. Bitch, I'm calling you a bitch. So
Thank
check
you.
this out. Check this out. This is why I tell black liberals to watch your mouth. This is why I will come for the neck of a black liberal every time. Ace. Nigga. You on the nuts. Getting teabagged.
Oh, teabagging.
By these white liberals. You see? So you find out real quickly who the real conservatives are. If somebody said, do you want to be like Brandon? Or you want to be like Benjamin Crump? I'm going to say, you know what? Sign me up for Mr. Tatum. Because what he's not doing, he ain't cheating on his wife. He ain't disrespecting women. He's not out here spreading hate because he can. No.
Not to mention, he had one of the best crash outs on the internet. Hotep Jesus too. We want to point that out.
Yes.
Shout out to Hotep Jesus. But go ahead.
Yeah. So he literally went to get the facts, to understand what transpired and what happened on that day.
Yep.
To speak to the people who were there, so they don't let you believe that there was 4 people on a boat. We saw the picture. You would have swore they were the only 4 people out there. There was 3 boats. There was thousands of people out there. People were drinking. It was chaos. And then you bring your white, trifling, drunk ass on the internet to try to discredit, defame this black man. See, you guys be talking about all the time how black women be dragging black men and black women be dogging out black men and black men this and black men that. But when you find the good black man, the one that ain't beating, stealing, making babies all over America, disrespecting you, motherfucking you. When you guys find him, he's a coon. He's the problem. He's the problem. He's the problem. So then, and then here's the other problem. See, and this is why I can't stand a white liberal. You know, the white liberal is the best closet racist.
Facts.
Okay, the white liberal is the best closet racist. You know how you know they're the best closet racist? Because the moment that you start to use your mind, the moment that you start to ask questions, the moment that you start to seek answers, here these motherfuckers come, telling us about who we are,
Who we should
what
be.
we're not, how we're denying our color. This is why I'm burnt out. I don't care what nobody says. You will never be able to convince me that the black liberal did not give the white liberal permission to be a racist. You guys talk about us. You talk about no. Difference between us and you. See, we just call them out. We don't care who you voted for. We'll come for your whole neck.
But they've given each other. They've given each other permission to be racist.
No. I don't know. I'm not. No, we always talk about our people. Remember, they say we always talk about our people.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We can't talk about them. That's right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not talking about them.
But we can't talk about them in front of white people.
Okay, so we'll just focus on the white people. So, anyways, like I was saying, she said a whole lot of nothing. And the only reason, let's just take a moment, you guys, because, you know, unfortunate for them, but fortunate for us, we're all educated. We all know how to use our brains. You're mad because he went to Mississippi to get answers. You're mad because he aired the interview in its entirety for you to view and see. You're mad. He's a sellout because he wants to understand what transpired. That's what we're doing. That's how we live in our lives now. Let's put that into perspective. But you good with every other person who fits every stereotype of the ignorant black person. You cool with the black man who's disrespectful, ignorant, beats on his wife in prison, whatever the hell, got 17 baby mamas. Y'all cool with him. He's good because, you know, he's got generational trauma. But Brandon, who's just minding his own business, using his own, with your 1 million followers, he earned that, bitch. I'm so sick and tired of people being mad about the following of others. Okay? It's not my fault you post garbage and 5 people want to follow you. That's not my fault. It's not my problem. But the one thing that I'm not going to do is I'm not going to allow you to defame a man who just simply went to get the answers for us, because the media is not giving it to us. The family's not giving it to us. They're spinning the same narrative of bullshit of lies.
Yep.
You said they never contacted you, and now we got the phone records. You're saying you didn't know these people, but now we got the phone records. The dumb lawyer stuttered. Oh, that's significant. That's substantial. That, huh? What?
That's a lie.
Making this autopsy seem like it's something that's abnormal. But the reason why you didn't get that is because they have to control the evidence. You see, you know that, counselor. Yeah, we know about them counselors. They have to control the evidence. So they can't just be willy-nilly, because if they give it away and too much information gets out, if there is something, they need to protect it to make sure that the investigation is complete, so nobody doesn't have information they could use to spin their story. So I've tapped out and I'm sick of it, and I will keep saying it. I cannot stand you fucking white liberals, and I sure the fuck can't stand you white bitches. I can't listen to me. I cannot stand you. You make me sick. You're a racist. You attack this black man because he went to get the answers, not because he did something.
Facts.
Get him, Prince, because I see you on your phone, so I'm waiting on the stats. Let's go.
Kimberly is a New Orleans native, prize-winning artist, and dual law graduate who moved to China as a law professor, but accidentally became a rapping comedian. She is best known for creating Uber Risk, a hit comedy web series with over 50 million views. She most recently been seen on Drewski's Could Have Been Record Season 2 auditions, where her joke garnered over 6 million views. Her comedic music videos have been nominated at festivals across the globe. During COVID, Kimbra won first place and a $10,000 prize for podcasting on the Stereo app. In 2022, she won second place in the Ladies Room Comedy Festival in New York. She has headlined The Stand in England and tours the Gulf Coast with her variety show, Accidental Rapper. Kimbra has performed in over a dozen countries, and her act is fun mixture of stand-up, original music, parodies that will have the audience laughing and maybe even twerking. Kimbra's style of comedy is best described as dark, cynical, and smart.
Oh,
Bernie Mac, Richard Pryor, Robin Williams, Martin Lawrence, Robin Harris. You can throw Paul Mooney in there, Dave Chappelle,
Chris
Rock. Give me another one, AJ.
You said Bernie. No,
Eddie?
I said Eddie.
You said Eddie?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's enough.
That's a solid list.
Those are giants. That is
Carlin.
comedy.
You can't leave Carlin out.
Carlin. You want to talk about political humor? Carlin. That is comedy. This shit that y'all are calling comedy is just you saying shit when you're unmedicated. You know that weird cousin that says shit and because they haven't taken their medicine, and you may be like, huh? That's it. You let this Mayo sapien disrespect a black man, and y'all was in the comments cheering her. Some of you black conservatives was reposting what she said because you're jealous of Brandon Tatum.
Speak on it.
With a super capital J.
Again, and I'm gonna quote AJ on this. It's not gatekeeping, it's preserving. Because we don't want you associated with us. We don't want you associated with the Brandon Tatums, the Ben Carsons, the Inks, the AJs, the Dr. Prince Blues. We don't want you over here because you're not a conservative. You're masking as a liberal. I'm sorry, you're masking as a conservative, but you're really a liberal.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing about a real conservative is right and wrong is wrong. You disrespected this man, and that was wrong. Why? Because he wanted the truth, not his truth, not your truth, not their truth, the truth. Finding the truth now means you want to be Clayton Bigsby as a black man. You want to be white, motherfucker? No, your teeth want to be white. Your teeth want to be white. Your bottom tooth is brown. It's like you had enough money for all your teeth except that tooth. And it just ran out. And it was like, you know what? We can't finish. Come back when you got the rest of the money.
I can't.
I love Prince.
This is what happened when you give out cookout invites. They get comfortable. You can't let them get comfortable. Yep. And you dummies that's clapping like seals and chimps in the comment section, if you did not follow her logic, she would do a video about you.
That part, because you're not allowed to think.
No.
Can I ask a question? Did they actually contact the family? You coon! Wait. No, yes, no. You just go right to coon because I asked a question. Technically,
no. The white people though can ask all the questions they want.
They can ask all. See, we got to make up our mind.
Pieces.
We got to make up our mind. Do we want the white people involved or not? Do we want to tap dance for them or not? Barbara Walters can get the answers. Oh, y'all was doing think pieces. Nancy Grace is on the case. She got her bottom. She gonna get to the bottom of it. Oh, now you want the white people involved. Brandon Tatum went and got white people involved that was actually on the boat and close to Nolan Wells, and y'all called him a coon.
Brian.
If you don't get these unstable, unmedicated, brown tooth, backwater, ancestral baboons off my internet and stop cheering for them, Keisha was exactly right. I'm going to continue to cheer for the Brandon Tatums while you continue to cheer for the Kimberleys who taught law school in China. Thank you, Cheyenne Bryant. Anybody can do anything. Anything is possible. If you
things.
love them, go ahead,
That
AJ.
part.
Oh yeah. So when I say if you're gonna date outside, don't date the ones that would normally date you. This is an example of that. Yeah, date the ones that the men of their persuasion want. Those are the ones you want. You don't want the ones who you're just gonna get the same headaches. They just a different color, and your kids, the hair, the curls gonna be a little looser. But other than that, the same headache. So just don't. Yeah, you're not allowed to think. You're not allowed to think beyond the pigment in your skin. You know, diversity of thought is not one of the things that they appreciate on the left. Although they talk about inclusion, but inclusion up until politics and thought.
Damn. Well, those are important.
Y'all can do
Okay.
all the other stuff, mix all that up. You want to be a Christian, you want to be. We can do all that, right? That's fine. But then when you get over here, don't be trying to think. Like, don't be trying to read no books. But yeah, we know I can't stand a white liberal. The overwhelming majority of them irk my chakra, and if you want to see me chimp out, put one of them things in front of me, because I will absolutely. I have nothing but degradation. I push you to call me a racial epithet because it's fun. I push you to start calling me all types of crazy names and DMing me and threatening my life. I push you to do that because it's fun. And I know you
Yep.
wouldn't actually do it. You wouldn't do it. But
Nope.
yeah. But yeah, it just goes this literally goes right back to what Malcolm X said 60 something years ago. You literally this dangerous. They will they'll act like they're your friend. They will act like they like you and respect you. But the moment you do or say something that don't align with what they want for you, oh, forget it.
Oh yeah.
It's over.
Mm-hmm.
It's over.
So
All of a sudden you notice, and they don't do it like in your face. They do that passive aggressive stuff, right?
yes.
Where all of a
Yes.
sudden you see, oh, why didn't I get that promotion, or why didn't that happen? Yeah, all of that's happening
Yes.
behind closed doors when you ain't here.
Yes.
Yeah. Whereas the conservative will just tell you to the face. I would rather you tell me straight up who you are. Like these Democrat socialists coming out now, being clear about what
Yes.
they want.
Yes.
Yes.
I want that
Yes.
because you've shown me, you're telling me, and now I know how to move. But all of this, oh yeah, I'm gonna be nice to you up until point A, X, Y, and Z. No, Brandon Tatum did what Brendan Crump should have done. Brandon Tatum did what Al Sharpton should have done. Brandon Tatum did what these two stupid bahumbugs who lost their son but decided to
Should have
let these
done.
people hijack their son's funeral and disinvite the friends who grew up with this boy. Not only deny the boy, say I don't know him, and then the boys in the interview with Brandon Tatum talking about I left my car there several times. In fact, my newest car, which is about 4 months old, I left there recently and went on a week vacation with Nolan
Okay.
to Florida.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Black people are allowed to. I thought we're not supposed to be around all white parties.
That part.
Listen. So I'm not getting caught up in your dumb stuff. I done did the background check on Mississippi in 2026. It is not what it was. In fact, the last time they strapped one of you people up to a tree or lynched you was 1964 in a most graphic rate. Not to say that this life is perfect. Again, like I said, if you want perfection, die. But if you want that, you're never going to get that on Earth. But yeah, Mississippi is not what she once was. But Ben Crump is an election year. We got to get y'all dumb blacks out to vote based on emotion, not facts and evidence, emotion, because we don't, everything Trump is bad. Everything Trump is bad. Everything Republican is bad. Anything that doesn't go our way is the end of the world. It's racism. No, it's wake the hell up. The bigger the government, the worse your life. When don't you put that together? The ghetto wasn't created by accident. That was all a part of the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you think, oh yeah, it's racist in the South. Come up north and be free. And you ended up on bread lines and in the projects. So where's your freedom, dummies? Oh,
You know what's crazier?
there's a few less N words. Anyway, shut up. Go ahead.
You know what's even crazier too when you stop and think about it, because they always tell conservatives how white conservatives are so racist and this,
Mm,
that, and the third.
mm,
But the crazy part is we can all come together
that part.
and make something happen,
Exactly.
right? But the moment that it's only us, we're the only problem. The moment you can't manipulate and control us, we are coons.
Yep.
We are the problem. You know, this topic and her video and this entire situation, you are allowing people to take away from the fact that your child died.
Mm.
You are allowing this political white black bullshit to take away from the fact that your son is no longer here. You're allowing this circus to take your son, pin him up, and make him a Weekend at Bernie's.
Yep. Literally.
That's how dumb you
And-
guys are. That's how stupid you are. Go ahead, Prince.
And Keisha, guess who's over here saying, "What about me? Remember me?" Carmelo Anthony. Hey,
Yes.
hey,
Yes.
hey. What about
He
my
gone.
appeal? Shut up, boy. You last week. We
I
talking
told y'all that was
about
good.
Nolan. Justice for Nolan.
You see, they tried to monkey bar from Nolan to that
Yes.
idiot in Wisconsin. So yeah,
Yes.
you know.
Ben
That's-
Crump,
but
he
that's-
had this press conference, then he had this press conference,
That
then he had
press con-
another press conference. I'm like,
Not only
who's
that,
running the day-to-day operations at Crump and Crump Associates?
okay, but they let somebody give a eulogy that never met the boy.
Never met him. You got a whole room full of people. Most of these people never knew this boy. But the boys who actually grew up with him, who you're trying to insinuate had something to do with their death, his death. Really?
Okay, AJ, then they do a whole nother second autopsy, right? And nothing changes. Nothing new.
They didn't have the neck.
They didn't have the lungs. I'm telling you now. If you guys don't get your whole life, you can get away from me. That's why I'm not black anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Get away from me.
Black.
That's why I told them that I'm not. You know.
AJ,
I was like, hey, we all just shut up too. You know who I'm waiting for? The state of Mississippi. That's what I'm waiting for. When the state of Mississippi says we found XYZ,
and we're pressing charges.
Right. Or the grand jury didn't find anything, or they found something. Whatever that is, that's what I'm interested in. I don't care about this manipulating audio. And we heard all of a sudden this black lesbian on the internet, she decided, oh, I hear a 911 call. Let me go do some manipulation.
Yes.
You know, I could believe her if she had shown the process, right? That she didn't use AI, the software she actually used while she did it, not after the fact, because we don't know what you could have done. And this is what you thought you heard. So people can hear a different thing. Is this admissible in court, Inked?
No.
Okay. So if it's not admissible in court, I'm not interested.
Just like polygraphs are not admissible, but those boys I heard took one. I heard that they took a polygraph and passed.
Oh, really?
In the immortal words of Samuel L. Jackson, yes, I did it.
Well, you know, the worst part about all of this entire conversation, right? As conservatives, not being liberals, right? We have never approached something in the sense of race.
No.
It's just give me the facts. Let's figure this out. Every time even they'll talk about Brandon's, oh, he's not married to a black woman, blah, 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 blah. Why would he be? You guys run around here with bonnets on your head, spiders on your eyes.
Don't know when to shut up.
Twerking, listening to Sexy Red. Like, why would they? I wouldn't date you either, bitch.
Or have 32 degrees and
won't let you forget it.
Won't let you forget it. Fighting the hell out of you.
Jesus.
Thank you, Mrs. Blue.
So that's what I'm saying though. Like, it's like you want to put everything on a race. You want to this particular topic and this particular subject just boils my blood. It's almost as bad as the dating topic of why we don't date bisexuals and trans and shit. It's just it's into the dirt. It's into the dirt. Like, you are no longer allowed to have an opinion, You're no longer allowed
A
to
religion.
think. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Or
one
Christianity.
specific religion.
Yeah, you no longer be able.
Yes.
You can't say Christ.
No.
You got to say Happy Holidays. You can't say Merry Christmas.
Yes, it's like all these things that they tell you that America's built on this, but you just keep. You're the reason why you say that because you want to be able to behave the way you behave. And then when we don't get all worked up, and if you know, and then this whole no black on black crime thing, but they was like what 10 people killed in Chicago in like 48 hours, like this shit here, but you want me to
That
be
was
mad
Trump's
at
fault. The crime in Chicago is Trump's fault.
Oh, that's right.
That's what the
That's
mayor
right.
said. Shit, now, and I believe
Okay,
him. You know
well-
why I believe him? Because he's black.
Okay, well, the mayor, the chief in Seattle, they just had the shooting.
He wasn't
this
even
weekend.
there.
He's from Chicago. He
He
lives
was
in
at
Chicago.
a black convention in Chicago.
Yeah, sure.
No, he lives.
You
He
can't-
lives in Chicago. He's a DEI hire, just like the stupid mayor of Seattle. What her dumbass, white liberal, bitch. Okay. See, I
Alright.
could go on for 4 days, so we
I
might
know,
want to move
but we don't
along.
have
All
4
right.
days.
So now it's time for our. Wait, are we done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's time for our trending topic.
Let me put this to bed. I wasn't laid off. I was fired. Right? They're using layoffs as a cover and a camouflage for what they already intended on doing. But there was no cause for it, right? So because there was no cause for it, you couldn't just fire me. So you had to wait to the layoff so you could camouflage it and veil it, right? But here's the other thing. If I was laid off, like everybody else, they came out on Tuesday. Mine came out on Friday. You know, man, like this show, for 3 years, bro, we never shied away from any topic. Right. We never shied away from tackling anything. We did this year. Because I knew I couldn't have no beef. I knew I couldn't respond to disrespect, right? I knew, for lack of a better word, I couldn't be too black. What makes me sad is, even in trying to adjust to be at least more of what certain people wanted, they still fired me. When I go home, and this kid, from the West Bank, is like so accepted in New Orleans now. Like, I wouldn't change that. Never. Like, all I ever wanted to do was be accepted, and want it. So yeah, like that, I wouldn't change, If you ask me, probably the first, Monday of football, when all my friends get to do something like we did.
Sorry. Okay.
Thank you for stopping it. Thank you. Thank you for stopping it.
Okay.
What I think about
Okay. Well,
that kid from Trenton, New Jersey.
Oh, I have so many things I'm about to say. Oh, I have
So
many
for those
things.
who don't know, that is former ESPN NFL analyst Ryan Clark. He was recently let go in a slew of layoffs at ESPN, but apparently his was unique, according to him. We just heard him say. Then he went on his podcast, The Pivot, which is very successful, mind you, and he delivered an emotional response that had social media divided. Some people thought he was speaking from the heart. Others thought he completely missed the mark. We'll start with Prince here. What are your thoughts on this whole kerfuffle?
Conservative up, nigga. This one you was supposed to tap into your inner conservative. Never let them see you cry, dog.
Facts.
Marcellus Wiley got arrested for DV. He went on his show. Did he cry?
The next day.
The next day, they got you. The reason why you're laid off is for everything in that clip.
Mm-hmm.
You were disingenuous. And then when it came time for you to get grace, you can't get any because of the people that you've attacked since you decided that you was going, quote unquote, have those beefs.
Hold on, Prince.
Yes.
I just gotta point out a funny moment. When the nigga realized the tear fell at the right moment and he took his finger.
It looked at Crowder. Y'all, it's only two people I know that can cry on cue.
Ah!
That boy, he tapped in some inner hurt. Listen.
And then his face was like, yes, the tear came out.
Yes.
I was like,
He felt vindicated. Let me tell you something, Ryan Clark. The reason why you're gone and the reason why your firing was celebrated, and the reason why ESPN and certain people probably within ESPN was excited was because of your stances on people that was not melanated that you felt like was an easy target because people would jump behind you. Trump,
Ooh.
Charlie.
Ooh.
You knew that for those 5 years when ESPN went super, super duper woke, those 10 years actually, anything you say was Trump, you was going to get applause.
Yep.
Remember when Sage Steele wanted to put Sage Steele in a documentary? I believe it was you, Jamel Hill, and L. Duncan who said, why are we including her? Because of her stance.
She's not allowed to have a voice.
You could take those tears, you can make a smoothie, you can drink it, shit it out, put that in a smoothie and drink it again. I have no sympathy. People get fired every day, nigga. You'll be all right, B. You be all right? $2 million a year. $2 million. Why? Because you wanted to keep it real. You wanted to keep it black. Now you don't have $2 million. You have the pivot where you can now pivot, pun intended, and talk about all the racial shit you want because you don't got ESPN behind your back. Now, I want to see the topics you're going to quote, the beefs you're going to touch now since you don't have ESPN anymore. I want to see it, Ryan Clark. But this is why when you go race, you become unemployed. The same reason why you like to talk about Outkick is the same reason why they're still employed. Because
That
guess
part.
what? There's a part for there's a niche, there's a network for everybody.
Yep.
Outkick has their people, ESPN has their people, and since we now have free media and podcasts, now you have those people. You forgot that you were an employer, and to all you were an employee, and to all these people that says he became bigger than the machine, they didn't want to see you shine. They always have the bigger stick, my guy.
Pause.
You will never ever be bigger than the machine itself. You're gonna learn that.
He learned it.
You learned it. So now you, Channing and Fred, y'all can sit there, y'all can talk about all the blackity black woke stuff. You can talk about Caitlin Clark, you can attack Sage Steele, you can attack Jason Whitlock, you can do all that.
Yep.
What, in the words of AJ again, was it worth it? Because guess what? NFL Live, it still was on. I was watching it today. I was like, man, it's less dark.
Oops.
It's a certain air now. They still got Mina Kimes, but but you know they ain't gonna get rid of her because she's DEI. She's a unicorn. She's a woman, she's Asian, and she knows just enough for analytics to make the people that are super horny be like, I love Mina Kimes, leave her alone.
That part.
But Ryan Clark, I ain't mad at you. You like Craig that got fired on Friday. It'll be a part 2 and it'll be a part 3. You'll be all right.
Check it out. I'm gonna tell you why I really don't give a damn. He cried because he can go back to New Orleans. Let me tell you something what I think is really interesting about people. I have real men in my life who've accomplished real things. but you don't celebrate them.
Mm.
This nigga come on TV, make $2 million a year and giving you $1. And I'm supposed to care? He crying because he can go back to New Orleans.
Mm.
Are you are we serious? You know, there's been moments lately that make me really appreciate the people that I'm surrounded by. And even the stupid bitch who's the doctor
Mm.
in all lowercase. When you've watched somebody actually go through the process, when you've watched someone stress, worry, dedicate their time, energy, self to the process,
Mm.
there's nothing anybody can say to me. When you watch somebody continue to show up every single day as a one-man show, bringing you something great, I don't care. I watch people create great things without the proper recognition. I watch people every day give their all without the proper recognition. And you want me to care? You want me to feel bad? You want me to think this is because you black, nigga? You want me to care? You want me to wake up today and be like, oh, I'm sorry that happened to you. Oh, no. Until you truly have seen the hard work, until you see someone fighting every day to be better than they were yesterday, when you see someone applying their all, it changes your whole perspective on bullshit. Because I promise you, all of people that we watch, they're not going outside, right? And getting Prince and what's my boy's name? Prince that I said he should wear Vans. Your boy,
Who?
the white guy, the jiu-jitsu karate guy.
Oh, Karate Mark.
Yes. Who can drop all the stats on you? Who could have this same exact conversation? Why aren't they on there? Oh, because they weren't professional athletes?
Mm.
Because they didn't play the sport? Do you know how many people we could literally go outside right now, bring a bunch of people into a room, and they will tell you stats about players that go all the way back from the inception of a team, and you want me to care?
Mm.
This is the problem with the times that we're living in right now. You're glorified for shit that don't matter. You're glorified and put on some pedestal for something that the everyday person is doing.
Mm.
But they just didn't happen to be in the right place at the right time or know the right person or do the right thing to get there. So this entire situation is a waste of airtime. This entire situation is a waste of clicks, views, conversation. You're fired. So what? Go get another job. We've watched people get... This is as bad as LeBron James. We had the worst buildup with no climax.
Now hold on.
For him to say, I'm going to Philadelphia. Nigga, huh? Good luck with that,
Bring your
Prince.
Malcolm X book, LeBron.
Jesus.
Yeah.
We'll get past
So-
the first page.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying? So like we're living in a time where the things that really don't matter all of a sudden matter.
Mm.
We're living in a time where people can take something that someone has worked extremely hard at and make it an Amazon purchase.
Don't get me started on her, please.
Nigga, don't get me started.
I know.
I was here. What are you talking about? I was here. I was present. Okay, how many tears did I shed? Watching you.
Too damn many.
Okay, watching you. I couldn't even speak. I was like, oh, we gotta talk. Oh my God, I'm so proud of my... Right? Are you fucking joking right now? And then he goes and sheds a tear. Oh, nigga, what are you crying about? You were making $2 million a year. Why are you sad? This is the time. See, if he got fired, you know what the time would have been? Be like, you know what? I appreciate ESPN. I appreciate all the opportunities that ESPN gave me. I appreciate the fact that ESPN helped me change my life and the life of my family. You know what I'm saying? But instead, you want to come in here and condemn and say that it was about you being black. No, it's about you being ignorant, my guy.
Real quick, Keisha, you notice
Yeah.
how, just like you said in the last segment, he went to race. We immediately went to the facts, the
Yes.
job, which you did in your time there that could have led to your firing, to your layoffs. He based it all on I was black.
Not only that, he did not take any accountability. Like he didn't
None.
just say, you know what, maybe there were some topics or some things that were too much. This is ESPN. I think some people forget that the reality is, you think ESPN's not looking at their numbers, they're not looking at money, they're not looking at who's watching. Like all of these things are impacted. That's why the NFL, you don't see none of that political bullshit no more, because it hurt them so bad that they were like, you know what, we better get our life because people didn't stop watching. I don't know why people don't understand this. The business is the business. No one's making business to lose money. My dad gave me some great advice. He said, when your home is no longer benefiting you, so if you got to take from your savings to keep it, if you got to do this to keep it, if you got to do that, get rid of it.
Right.
My dad said, if you can't even sell it, walk away. He goes, because guess what? In 5 years, you can buy another one. Because you don't keep the money pit. You don't keep dumping money into something that is not benefiting you.
Right.
It just doesn't make any sense. And we have invested in celebrities. We have invested in bullshit. And then this celebrity that everybody that watches this show comes on the TV to tell you on his podcast, like he literally left one spot of privilege and went to another, where thousands and millions of people get to hear your bullshit come out your mouth that has no substantial meaning.
Right? His side job is possibly making him more than his main job.
Right?
Who
do what?
does that? Normally your second job is less than your first job, but you need it to supplement your income.
Okay. We saw it with Shannon Sharp.
Yes.
We saw it, right? Shannon Sharp didn't go to his podcast and then start dragging the very people. He just kept it pushing. You know why? Because the sponsorships stayed. Oh, everybody forgets. You know, it's
where you lay your head on the pillow at night.
This nigga. But you know what I'm saying though? Like, so like we're in a place now, we're living in a very crazy time. And the time is blackity black, black, black. And if anything bad happens to you, it's not because you said too much, did too much, didn't do enough. It's merely based on black. Go ahead, AJ.
I wish I could have Ryan Clark's problems right now.
The trifecta is gone, but you get to go to the rent experience and make more money.
Right?
Right. Of course. Now, of course, it sucks when you get fired. Of course, it never feels good. But, bro, you literally, it wasn't like you was fired from your job. You living paycheck to paycheck. I mean, I don't know your finances, but I'm pretty much assume you're not living paycheck to paycheck, because also when you have that amount of exposure and a platform like yours, you get a lot of free stuff.
Yes.
So the world is so backwards. When you have no money, you got to pay for everything. When you have everything, people want to give
They
you
give
stuff.
it to you.
But
yes.
anyway, so you have a lot of privilege. So the tears, crazy. Cam Newton handled this amazingly. I love the way Cam Newton handled it. He all joyful. He like, I learned a lot. I know how to build up I to make my platforms even bigger based on just working there for the few months that I was there. He wasn't on there. I was too black. No, it was time to move on. Sometimes being released from something is a blessing. You know,
Thank you.
However you want to look at it, it may suck in the moment, but that probably released you. So now you can go talk all your blackity black, 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 super black, 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 black. I want to be more black stuff, because now you don't have to worry about the corporate stuff.
Nope.
All you have to do is flip this, make the pivot even bigger, and whatever other businesses and things you invested in, make all that work for you. Who cares? I would
Not
love to
only
have.
that,
I would love to have a $2 million problem right now.
okay, wait, not only that, because you were there made your pivot bigger.
Exactly.
That's see people like that's what I'm saying, AJ. Like you are right on the money. Like you literally had another experience that allowed you to build an empire. You guys are dumb. And then you morons who support this shit,
Yeah,
guess what?
Oh,
You're still broke.
to quote Sticky Fingers, "Bubba, wait, it gets worse." So of course, Channing Crowder had to add his little piece. Go ahead.
To me, it seemed like it was almost like buck breaking.
Slavery term.
You're the outspoken one, you're an alpha. Let's embarrass him so everybody else gets in line. So nobody else talks crazy to us anymore, or goes through emails or whatever. Like, no, let's teach him a lesson. Let's embarrass him on national TV so that they all line up.
I think that could be part of it. You know, this is a private company. They get to make their decisions based on what they want to make them on what they want to do. What I do know is they didn't take a vote. This wasn't about the majority, right? This wasn't about the people I work with day to day, because my phone don't say that. Production people who ain't worked with me in 5-6 years, thank you for your professionalism. Thank you for showing up constant. Thank you.
All right, great.
Sure.
So is this buck breaking?
Remind you, the guy that's talking about buck breaking used to literally shit on himself on the field. But anyway,
Okay, pause. No. Let me just say this and then you can run away with it.
Okay.
How was getting fired from your $2 million gig have anything to do with what he just referenced? Do you see how ignorant you fucking niggas are? You take something that is so horrific. You take something that was truly designed to break a man and compare it to you getting fired from your job.
And that's the first thing you think of when your boy gets fired?
$2 million.
That he was buck broken?
And not to mention, he could have, like, depending on how his contract was negotiated, he could have walked away from the job too. So it wasn't like you had to be there. Like you could have
AJ,
left. Oh my god.
they took this all take a moment. Like you said, you wish you had those $2 million problems right now. When you trying to build something and then somebody look at you, oh, they fired you to get everybody else in line. Nigga, what?
Ryan Clark to get everybody else in line.
Wait. What? The level. This is like racist. This is like racism. It's the same damn thing. You guys have watered every situation down to nothing. Mud is now clear water and you can drink it.
Jeez.
Like that's literally what you guys have done. You took this nigga getting fired from ESPN, making $2 million a year, and compared it to Butler. If I could slap the shit out of you, I would. If somebody sees this that knows him, send him this clip. You're a bitch. Not only are you a bitch, you are a poor representation of the quote unquote black man because you're light skinned. So you got light skin privilege.
Mm-hmm.
It's always you light skins.
Yeah, why did he go to that with his dark-skinned black friend? Why would
That
you
part.
immediately put him
That part.
in front of the whole crowd, in front of his family, in front of other slaves, getting anally penetrated? How do you even draw that comparison?
With $2 million in your checking account.
When they were buck broken, they had nothing. Not even clothes, not even their dignity.
They couldn't even leave.
They couldn't leave.
What the hell?
And you put that Channing Crowder. This is why I don't watch The Pivot. I don't watch anything.
I don't watch this show.
Based on anything. When they start talking race, I roll my eyes. And this is where you could clip this. You be like, there go the black conservatives again, talk about black people. Because y'all don't know how to handle your emotions.
Yeah.
You don't know how to put things into perspective. That's not being weak. That's being a man. That's being a strong human.
Facts.
You made it worse. You said, yeah, Ryan, you getting fired was like you getting anally penetrated in front of everybody to show them that, you're not bigger than the group.
Against your will.
Against your will.
Yeah.
Brother, you was on a nationally syndicated show with 3 million viewers a day, and you were told you were getting laid off. How does that equate to being raped?
Okay, no. Your dignity wasn't even lost.
Matter of fact,
Nothing was
I
taken
want to know
from
what
you.
the severance package was.
Right.
Oh, it was
Nothing
nice.
Yeah, but nothing was taken from him. His dignity wasn't taken. His character wasn't taken. His manhood wasn't taken. Nothing was taken from him. But then you compare that bullshit to butt breaking when that was designed. He made that statement as though that was about all Black people, right? So it gets Black people in line. No, that was designed to degrade the Black man. Just like the fucking white liberal bitch.
By the way, Carl Ravitch, 33 years at ESPN, the leading baseball voice, was released.
Gone.
Okay.
A bigger icon at ESPN than you, Ryan Clark.
Gone.
Is he on his podcast, the turn? What's the opposite of the pivot? The stay, crying and saying, and is his white friend saying, I think it was like you, I think it was white collar crime. Like, what are we doing? This is why they don't take you seriously.
No, don't say we. We're not doing it.
This is
what
why.
Are they doing?
This is why. Honestly, this is why they fired you while you were speaking. Because they knew you would react this way. And if you would have did it the opposite, more people would have been like, hey, ESPN, that brother said nothing but good things. He took it gracefully. They would have been on your side even more. That's why it's divided. You notice not a majority of Black people is behind you crying. This is why you don't pander. Because you don't get the outcome you was expecting. Why is it divided, Ryan Clark? Everybody should be like, oh, man, they did that Black man wrong. No. 50% of the Black people is clowning you because you cried.
You know where you cry? Before you walk out onto that stage.
That part.
You drop that tear in the car. Woo-doo-doo. Why go to hair and makeup, let it touch you up, and then you walk out there with your damn head up. You know what? Yeah, I lost my job. It sucks. But you know what?
Who is this clown in our comments?
There's a clown in the comments?
Doesn't that say AJ?
No, that says AI viewers.
Oh.
Okay, just making sure.
Girl, what's the description in them shades?
Right.
Zero. That's why I can't see.
Well, get some. Shit.
No. The problem is I should have on reading glasses, not prescription.
Yeah, let me see what they said about AJ. Nothing. They talk about
sure.
AI.
Making sure.
She saw
you know I am.
just went off.
Shut up, Prince.
Now it's time to get petty.
So, my petty, because you know it's going to go to 5 places, but we'll start here, goes out to all of the gay and bisexual people who are making videos calling us phobic because we don't want to date men who date men. Let me explain something to you. When you're straight, okay, when you are heterosexual, now it's a crime to be heterosexual. Now it's bad to be heterosexual. Sorry, I got something in my throat. God don't like ugly.
Silence. Silencio.
Yeah, God don't like ugly. When you tell a heterosexual person that it's wrong, shut up. That it's wrong to date another heterosexual person, and if you don't want to date a bisexual person or a trans person, you're phobic.
That's
You're
your
phobic.
why everybody can have a preference except
Okay,
asterisk.
us. So I
Everybody
tell
can have
people
a
all the time,
preference.
everybody can have a preference. I said, this is no different than people who date, they like long hair, short hair, big boobs, little boobs, whatever, right? Big butts, small butts, skinny, plus size, whatever, right? Everyone has a preference. But now all of a sudden, it's wrong to say you don't want to date a man who does the same things you do. That's
So you do independent?
okay.
Ain't nobody.
So I said, shut up, Brian. I said, I've seen all these videos attacking us. They're saying that being heterosexual is rooted in homophobia, whatever the hell. And I said, you know what's really wild? See, again, this is the time we're living in. This is the time where good becomes bad and bad becomes good. This is the time we're living in.
Oh, yeah.
This is it right here. So if I say to you, I only date guys that are 7 feet tall, da 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 da, that's okay. But if I say to you, oh, I won't date that guy that's 7 feet tall because he's bisexual, no, it's a problem. I'm sorry, but most real straight heterosexual women who are straight, we don't want men who do what we do. We don't want men who suck dick. We don't want men who like to take dick. We don't want that. I'm sorry. That's not a negative. That's not a bad thing. So you can call me whatever phobic you want. You can say I'm whatever you believe. But the fact of the matter is, I don't want to be with a man who sucks dick. And I'm okay. And that's a choice that I can make. Obviously, making choices are bad. Right? Choices are bad, you guys.
You're not allowed to have boundaries.
You're not even allowed to have a preference, because the real reality is, and I don't care what anybody says, and I'll say it loud or I'll say it proud, there's no such thing as a bisexual man. Sorry.
Ooh.
Women can be bisexual because, that's what women do. Men are not bisexual. If men like men, they're gay, and that's okay. Just be gay.
Ha! Gay!
Go out there and be the best gay man you could be. I'm okay with that. I don't care what you are.
That should be a play.
And if you're a trans man,
Don't start.
that makes me a lesbian.
We ain't never getting a sponsor.
That makes me a lesbian. I don't care. That makes me a lesbian. You guys need to leave us alone. Let us be over here minding our own business. Let us continue to have all our preferences and choices and dislikes and likes and all of that other kind of stuff. Because everything else is fine. I'm telling you, the straight Christian,
You know how you combat
Going
it?
through it.
Ask them if they would date a Trump supporter.
there you go. There you go.
Well,
There you go. There you go. If they were trans, maybe. Listen.
Nope, not even.
I've tapped out. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm over it. I do not care. This time that we're living in has burnt me completely out. I have removed myself from reality. I am now a resident of Mars or Venus. Which one do women come from?
Anus.
Venus.
Shut up, Prince. Well, if you were a trans woman, you know what?
Uranus.
Who's petty's next? See, I could keep going because, there's, what? Shut up. Go ahead.
How do you marry a woman that'll let a man bend you over?
Then he became the biggest drug dealer in New York.
Ain't nobody bending me over.
That's why pegging is so popular now.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
You too
movie theater.
independent?
When I say the movie theater went crazy on that part.
Was that the last movie you saw in the theater, AJ?
Shut up.
No, he saw that movie with the Avengers. What was it called?
Actually, I saw Michael.
Yes.
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
So now I've hit the reset button. I've seen Michael in the
Okay.
theaters.
I love that.
Anyway, I
You
love
saw Sinners too.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the theaters too.
In the theaters? Is that what it's
Yeah,
called? The theaters?
the
Okay, go
theaters.
ahead. Go ahead.
So my petty goes out to uneven sidewalks, cracked sidewalks, beat down sidewalks. And I could take a little bit of accountability because I shouldn't have been reading while I was walking to the gym. So I will take accountability for that. But had the city maintained the sidewalks in a beautiful way, I would have never not seen or experienced tripping and then landing on my leg and doing something to my calf and then to further my petty, shout out to the healthcare industry. You can kiss my whole katukas. Yeah. So, yes. So for the
Well,
last week and a day,
move to a better neighborhood.
I've not been able to walk. And yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I'm over it. I want to slap everybody.
Okay.
Okay. You all
You
right?
feel better now?
No.
All right. Go ahead,
Go
Prince.
ahead, Prince.
The petty is supposed to be therapeutic, not put
It
you in
was
the mood.
therapeutic.
2 quick petty. My first quick petty is Tuskegee University.
Oh boy. Oh yes. No do-rags, no bonnets. Let's go.
I don't know when you got to evolve, people, and coming to class in pajamas and bonnets and do-rags. College is supposed to prepare you for the real world. What job are you allowed to show up in your pajamas and a do-rag and a bonnet? What job are you allowed to have piss poor planning where you're late and you just get up and wear whatever you wore to bed that night? Exactly. And to the people that's talking about, no, you could get up and wash up and still put on pajamas or something comfortable. Well, white people wear hats in their classroom. Where? Again, stop worrying about what the white people are doing.
Okay, but a hat and a bonnet is 2 different things.
Exactly. You can wear a hat.
A hat and a do-rag is the same thing, of course. And my number one petty is Conscious Lee.
Uh-oh.
Brother. Oswald Bates. I said when and where. Because you was wielding that master's degree all throughout your comment section. I have a master's in education and this, that, and the third, and wearing a bonnet is respectable politics. I'm tired of black people have to have respectable politics. You can't police black fashion, blah, 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 blah. When and where? I'll take your master's and I'll raise you a doctorate. 150-page book. Where I had to sit in a room with people that have been learning more than I've been alive, and I had to explain to them my life's work. You want to talk research? I'll give you research, but I know you're just going to come in with a bunch of words and you're going to overlap it with emotions. When and where you want to have the debate. See, the thing about education is, there's always somebody better than you.
Whoops.
Always. Even better than me. My advisor was a prosecutor for The Hague. You know what The Hague is? That's where war criminals get sentenced.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, he was a defense attorney. He had to defend the worst of the worst at The Hague. He's written several books on serial killers. It's levels to this, even in academia. So while you want to wield your masters and type long dissertations inside comment sections, I have a doctorate. When and where? You still haven't replied. When and where? You're going to pick somebody that you can railroad. Because I know you looked at my bio and you probably was like, ooh, yeah, no. You're nothing worse than people in boxing. You only set up fights with people that you know you can win.
There you go.
And that's all I'm gonna say about that, Oswald Bates. So bring your thesaurus, bring your 13-letter syllable words, you and KRS-One, and let's talk about it. Super fragilistic tic-tac-toe.
There's nothing to talk about. But there's nothing to talk about. Even that, right? The black culture.
How much does that pay? How much does the black culture pay?
Prison time.
Early
Sweat
death.
equity. Sweat equity. What sweat equity?
Sean Gathright? Yeah. Sweat equity.
And they all was mad that he said sweat equity.
That he was honest.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna get some sweat equity out of them boys.
Work this 20-year-old motherfucker. Life in prison with no parole.
Now that's buck breaking.
you know what the worst part about this is? The worst part about this is they will fight for ignorance.
Yep.
Fight tooth and nail.
Will die on every hill.
Yes, for ignorance. But Brandon Tatum is the bad guy. If you don't leave me the fuck
you're
alone.
educated, you have a master's degree, you're a teacher or whatever the case you want to be, and you're fighting for the right for people to wear do-rags and bonnets and pajamas in your classroom. Again,
nobody wants to elevate. Nobody wants to move forward.
Nobody. We want to keep it real.
Yeah, nobody wants to be respected.
That too.
If you present yourself respectfully, people will respect you. If you walk into a space looking like a normal human, no one's following you around.
Exactly.
No one. I don't. All these problems that all these blacks have, I don't have them. Anyways.
Well, I have it sometimes. Then I get to the counter, then I realize they messed up. But
boy, we gonna never let that avocado down.
Shut up.
Never.
Where are we? Oh,
I don't know.
Now it's time for our memes of the week.
Ooh.
Y'all,
that's Delroy.
Y'all not going to do this. Now, since LeBron and aged 52 years because he's a Sixer. Not the great Delroy Lindo.
Ooh.
Welcome, LeBron. Philadelphia. We welcome you, King. Bring your Malcolm X book. Bring your Malcolm X book.
Enjoy.
LA says deuces. See you later.
Well, he gave y'all a ring, so stop it.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
We want an all-white team.
All white.
Got rid of them.
And
you know what? Before LeBron came to the Sixers,
headache.
Hold up. Before LeBron came to the Sixers, our power forward was a white guy. So it would have been 4 black dudes and 1 white guy. And then LeBron said, nah, we're going to make this the all black of the black team.
No,
whatever. Next meme. Oh, wow.
Hey, if you're looking for Halloween costumes, you too can be an academic achiever. What does it come with? It comes with a doctoral gown, hood, tan hat with tassel, unlimited student loans, coffee not included. Yes, I'm educated, but I still cuss.
Jesus.
Cheyenne Bryant.
Just hit the next meme, Prince. Just hit the next meme. We ain't gonna never get past it if you don't hit the next one. What?
Now where are my scabby bitches at? Y'all gonna stop with my Sixers. Y'all gonna leave my Sixers alone. I don't know what y'all problem is, but that is not us. That is not us.
Falso tags.
Okay. You know what?
Listen.
I can't.
At least they found somebody that graduated. Jesse Smollett and Cheyenne Bryant was in the same class together.
I can't do it.
Look it up.
I can't do it.
Look it up. Matter of fact,
I can't do it.
he was celebrating that graduated weekend when he was attacked by those Trump supporters.
That's right. That's
he
right.
Was attacked when they said this
Subway
is Trump
sandwich.
country. And listen, if I send you this, just know I ain't about shit.
Oh gosh.
Just know I'm trying to smash if I send you this. This is the president of Indiana Christian University that gave Cheyenne Bryant her doctorate.
Jesus.
Jaqueline,
Jaquel Pitts.
if you're going to email somebody from education, your email should have .edu, not
Right.
Gmail. That's
Nah.
just me. I don't
They
know.
don't even have a. They don't even have an official website. What?
They don't even have an official website.
That's crazy.
Okay.
In this one,
And I'm proud to be an
I know this gonna piss
American.
people off, but too damn bad. If you
Mhm.
don't like it, you can
Get out.
leave. Get out. Go to another country where you can do where you think
You think. I'm about to say think.
you could get on camera and TikTok and talk about the government. See how that works out before you even hit send.
Boom, 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 boom.
They'll take it right out there and blow your damn brains out immediately.
Okay.
And oh, he gave me one more.
Yes, I found that in the folder.
Remember when everyone was MAGA? I'm calling the end of welfare. It's not the way of life. Democrat. As the president, I will secure our border. Black Jesus, Democrat.
Mm.
If they were illegal, deport them. Hillary Clinton, Democrat. Illegal immigration is just wrong. Some random white man. Who is that?
Chuck Schumer.
Chuck Schumer.
So random white man.
With glasses.
So when y'all say MAGA is
Typical
racist,
racist.
you're talking
Typical
about your
racist.
favorites. You're talking about your favorites. They started the blueprint. And Trump actually did something about it. He saw the blueprint. He said, "Are we actually going to implement these? Okay, move out the way. I got it." But he's bad. Ever since he
All
came down
bad.
that escalator.
All bad.
And those
All
are
bad.
your memes of the week.
Hey, all right. Now it's time for our Urban Dictionary Word of the Day.
Oh, it's time to educate the masses.
Uh-oh.
Educate me.
Let me take my sunglasses off because I can't see what the fuck. Coon.
Zip coon.
No, coon. Just so you see, I almost said it. Let me read. A black guy who worships white girls and does not like his own race. A black guy who barely claims being black.
What is claiming to be black?
First of all, let's get back to the guy that worships white girls. The black guy. So why are they calling people coons? I'll wait. Why are you calling us coons? I don't worship no white bitches. I can't stand them white bitches. So I ain't even a guy.
Wow.
So where did the and I wanted to be clear. Urban Dictionary. Type it in, bitches. A black guy who worships white girls and does not like his own race. Mind you, these three coons, last time I checked, we all look alike. We talk more than you guys talk to your own mamas.
Wow.
Because you guys are the ones that believe in, what is that shit they do now? Like disowning your family members?
Oh,
Whatever,
yeah. I disown people for less.
Yeah, but you know there's a name for it. Like, yeah, but you know there's a name for it that they call it now, that whatever that shit is they do. I don't even know.
Separation with something.
So I don't know. I don't even know. Because you see how dumb it is? I don't even care. It's like trivia. It's useless information. I don't retain it. So let me be clear for the dummies in the back who keep calling us coons. Prince got a whole black wife, so I'm confused.
I'm one of those conservatives that actually married a black woman.
And got all black kids.
Yes.
All of them. Every last one of them.
My babies.
A black guy, not a man. A black guy. See the difference? You see how that works? Not a black man, a black guy who worships white girls, not women,
No contact.
No contact. Thank you. No contact. No contact. I've got no contact. It's been 6 months of no contact.
Great.
Okay. So I've educated you dummies. So stop calling us coons because we're not coons.
Amen.
Fucking read. Okay, go ahead.
All right. That's our show. Oh, hallelujah.
Oh,
Praise
is it?
God. We do it.
That's
All
it.
right. Thank y'all so
All
much
right.
for tuning in. We appreciate you. If you got this far, hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, slap the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. We're here once a month on the fourth Tuesday. Is it the fourth Tuesday or the last Tuesday?
Last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday.
The last Tuesday of every month. Yeah,
Barely.
so we will see. We will barely see you next month. Well, we'll kind of be here, kind of, sort of. Anyway, what is this, 105? So
I
episode
don't know.
106 is loading.
Peace.
Peace.